Hello, this is Chris Arnold, Avon Sales Leader, and I have your picks and previews for Campaign 8 of 2017. A lot of nice spring styles coming in this campaign. Um, and I am especially excited about the romantic floral dress, which I know you may not be able to see this too well, but is the dress that I have on today. I really, really love this dress. It's a little bit different neckline. I normally have like a V-neck neckline, but I like the neckline. It is sleeveless, but I really like that it does not, it's not cut too low in the arm. Um, a lot of times sleeveless, especially when you get into the larger sizes, it's cut too low on the side, and then you've got to add an extra garment underneath to cover up what the dress doesn't cover. Even though it is a white dress, it is not see-through. My husband and I tested that out yesterday. We went out in the backyard in the sun and turned in all different directions, and it is a nice thick fabric. It doesn't really have a lot of stretch to it, but it's nice. It keeps a good shape, and the skirt is nice and flowy. It's and best of all, the skirt has pockets. I'm sure most of you ladies know the one disadvantages to dresses and skirts is that often they don't have any pockets. You don't have anywhere to put your keys. You don't have anywhere to put your cell phone. You don't have anywhere to put, a little bit of money or something. So you're always, stuck having to find a place to put everything, especially if you don't have your purse handy. So let's see, is that everything about? Because I just love this dress, so I'm afraid I'm forgetting something. Real easy style, has a cute little belt, so you can tie that in a nice little bow. Gives it kind of a flirty, girly feel to it. Just it's a really nice weight, so it hangs really nice. It's not see-through. It's not clingy or staticky. Like I said, the armholes are good. They're not too low. Looks great with a cardigan, and some cute little pumps. Or they have pictured in the brochure with some great little red sandals. This would be a great opportunity if you have some fabulous red shoes. This would be the perfect dress to wear them with. Lots of other great spring fashions. We've got a cute little flutter hem top coming out. Let's see, what else did we have in the fashions? A couple of cute pairs of shoes, and that purse is adorable with the black and white checked with the nice little pop of red flower there. So lots of great fashion. So you'll want to check out the Campaign 8 brochure to see what all is new in the fashions. Oh, and this cute little sleeveless flirty black dress with the collar is also incredibly cute with little cutouts. So lots of great fashions. Check out the Campaign 8 brochure or log on to the eStore after when Campaign 8 goes live, and just click on Avon Signature and you'll get to see all of the fabulous fashions. To go with the new clothes, of course, we have new jewelry, and I have two different sets picked out to show you this campaign, and I pull those off my board here. We have the metal drops necklace, and I kind of had to pull it off the board because it's got a very long detail to it, so it doesn't show very well. Let me grab this real quick just so you can see it a little better. So let's see, it's got the silver tone, it's a textured. You've got the double chain, and then the metal drops are a textured silver tone. So it's a really nice set. Adds a nice little, nice long look. Gives you a nice long silhouette. And there's the picture in the brochure. And that does come with the matching earrings. That comes in a set. And so you've got the length in the earrings too. And the other necklace and earring set that I picked out is also a long set. We have the Spring Romance collection. This is the gold tone with red accents, and then it also comes in silver tone with black accents. And it's a nice long necklace. You can actually, oh, I don't have it all the way out on the end, but you can put it, um, you can actually set the, with the extender, you can set it long enough so if you like to have something that you don't have to deal um, with the clasp. It's a good set for that. Goes fabulous with the dress. Um, in the red, and you could do the black too because there's some black in the print. That's the other great thing about the print. You've got red, you've got white, you've got black, you've got blue. So you've got all of your neutrals. You can pick whatever pop of color you want to go with it. So sorry, didn't mean to get back on the dress, but so this is the Spring Romance collection, and then these are the matching earrings. And it's sort of almost like a the texture is almost reminds me of a like a sparkly sugared berry kind of texture to it. And the earrings are textured just on the front, and they're gold tone on the back. Or if you're getting the silver tone set, they're black on the front and silver on the back. The necklace, the color is on both sides, so that you don't have to worry about which way it's laying. If it turns one way or the other as you move about during the day, you don't have to worry about not having your having a front or back showing, because it works the same either way. So that's what we have coming out in the new fashions. And then the last thing I have for you today is not anything new, but something that you may not have seen or may not have realized that Avon carries. But we do have a fabulous collection of professional makeup brushes. So I kind of wanted to show you a few of those and let you know what we have. I do love these brushes. They are very, very soft, so they feel very nice on the face. You don't get that scratchy feeling sometimes that you get from the makeup brushes. This is the powder brush, so this is good for your nice big fluffy bristles, fluffy head. And it's a little bit flat just because of the case that I keep it in, because these are the ones that I use just to show. My one that I keep on my vanity is a little more rounded, so nice fluffy. And this is perfect. I use it for my loose powder, and you can just kind of swirl that on. It's also really good if you want a very light dusting for your blush or your bronzer or even a highlighter. You could, this is your nice fluffy light um, uh, application. Um, this is the bronzing brush, and again, it is a little misshapen from the case that it sits in, but it's normally a round, and it's got shorter, flat on the top. This is very good for bronzing, but it also is very good for anything that you want to buff on, because sometimes that buffing motion, that round circular small circles, gives you a nice almost airbrushed finish. So this is a good choice for anything that you like to apply that way. And then also in the powder brushes, we have the blush brush, and the blush brush is angled, and it's a little flat. This one is supposed to be that way. It's not that way from the case. And the angled brush is great because it helps you to get the blush applied more accurately. You can turn it kind of sideways to go with a narrower line, or you can turn it the flat way and get a softer, wider coverage for your blush. So this works really well with those. And then, so you never thought there would be so many different brushes you could use just for putting on, you know, powders and foundations and things. If you like a loose powder foundation, like a mineral makeup, the Kabuki brush is great for that. It's a very short, dome topped brush, but it's does a really good job of getting a full coverage powder. So if you're looking for a full coverage powder, like a powder foundation, this is the brush you want for that. And if you like a liquid foundation, but you don't like the way it works when you blend with your fingers, a foundation brush is a great way to apply that. And it's a soft, these bristles are a little different texture because they're meant to be used with a liquid product instead of a powder. So they're a little bit smoother texture, and it's great to just you know, you can basically paint on the foundation, and it gives you a nice smooth finish with that, and helps to get into the areas like around the eyes and around the nose where it's harder to get in well with your fingers. Let's see, this is our concealer brush, which, like the foundation brush, the concealer brush is like for your liquid and cream concealers, and it is a nice narrow pointed brush, so it makes it really easy to get in to the corners of the eye, and it has that same smooth type bristle. Let's see, we have our cream eyeshadow brush is the last of our cream or liquid brushes, and it has the smoother bristles and works well with creamier eyeshadows that need a little bit a denser brush with smoother bristles to apply. And then for your eye makeup, we have 4 different brushes for that. 2 of them are dual-ended. We have, this is for the brows and lashes. You've got a brush and a comb for the eyebrows, and also the traditional mascara style brush. So if you know, after you get your mascara on, you've got little clumps or anything, or you need to separate a little bit more, you can do that with the brush or the comb, and then you can use the comb or this longer bristled brush to style the eyebrows. The other dual-ended brush is an eyeliner brush, and I will at some point in the future be doing a separate video just on different ways that you can use this brush. But you have a flat angled end that's very narrow, and this is very good for doing a fine line eyeliner. So if you are going over your regular eyeliner, your pencil, or your liquid with a powder, this is a great way to do it. This is also great if you want to use a powder eyeshadow in place of your pencil or liquid eyeliner. If you want to go for a more subtle look, or you can dip this one in, get this one damp, and use it to apply eyeshadow wet as a liner. The other end is a more it's a short, dense, but it's a little fluffier. It gives you a softer look. So you get a little bit wider line, but it's more soft and smudged. And this is also great for smudging your pencil eyeliners. So that's the eyeliner brush. And then we have 2 brushes for doing your eyeshadow. We have the just the regular eyeshadow brush, which is a wider, fluffier set of bristles, so that's more for broad strokes, doing all over color. And then we have the eyeshadow crease brush, which is more precise, so it's very good for putting color in the creases or a more precise eyeshadow application. So that's the brushes that we have. They are all on sale in Campaign 8, so a really great value, and that's the selection of brushes that we have there. And that's all I have for you for this campaign. Hope you all are having an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all again in a couple of weeks.